Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Silence, and I'm here bringing you a game between TSLPolt and EGiNcontroL from MLG Oralndo 2011 Championship Losers Bracket. Spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have TSLPolt as our blue Terran player, and his opponent from EG, we have EGiNcontroL as our red Protoss player. EGiNcontroL lost the first game to Polt right now. He's down 1-0. He lost on Xel'Naga Caverns. Polt did a pretty good 1-1-1 build, got the siege tanks in a very good position. EGiNcontroL did have a couple Colossi out, did some damage, able to get a few pot shots off, but just was not able to decimate that Marine count as much as I'm sure he even hoped. So unfortunately, this is a do-or-die situation now for EGiNcontroL. Has to win. Chooses Tal'Darim Malta for his go-to map. I'm guessing he's going to want to go through a macro game here, because usually when players choose Tal'Darim Malta, they're going for a more macro-oriented play, unless, of course, it's PvP. They're going to go for 4 gates, but, of course, this is PvT, so we're not going to have to hopefully deal with that. You never know. We may see a 3-gate pressure as well into expansion. Meanwhile, you usually see a Terran player go for 1 Rax fast expand, get that Rax, get that command center, then throw in 3 more Raxes, and then you add your gas right after that. So we'll see. Look at the gas timings more so for Polt. That'll really give us an indicator if he's going to go for more tech possibly, or maybe he'll go for, you know, a pretty standard Marauder expansion. And actually, we're going to see the gas right now for Polt. So it's a little bit later. It's not quite right on 13, right when you can get it immediately. So he could be going for a later factory, or he could just be going for another barracks and go for a Marauder span. Still a little bit hard to tell. Second pylon for EGiNcontroL, as well as an assimilator being warped in. I was going to be saying consumed. It doesn't make any sense. It's like an Archon morphing, consuming. We have the probe scanning up for EGiNcontroL. Meanwhile, the first Marine is just on its way, as well as an orbital command. Second barracks, there we go. Second barracks from TSLPolt. Now, if EGiNcontroL can scout this is going to help him out with a lot of information. He taking a look back at EGiNcontrol's base. Oh, I think we just yes, indeed, that is a reactor. So we're going to be seeing a double barracks pressure here from Polt right away. He does have that Marine down the front, and unfortunately, EGiNcontroL does not get in the base, so he only actually spots the 2 depots, giving him not much info whatsoever. So he doesn't even know that Polt has a gas at all, so EGiNcontroL playing this fairly blind. EGiNcontroL chrono boosting out Warp Gate tech, and there is the Nexus from EGiNcontroL going for a 1-gate expansion, getting the read that Polt is doing more of a macro-oriented build. Of course, that's a very valid read from this position of what he's seen. Just, you know, usually you judge players on the map and what they probably do, and I'm guessing I find this as a fair assessment of what EGiNcontroL could be thinking here. And hopefully be able to deflect this attack, even if Polt is doing what he is doing, this 2 racks pressure with Marauders. EGiNcontroL is thinking, you know, I could probably still defend this even if, you know. So EGiNcontroL feeling very safe. That's why he chose this map. He has this build prepared for this map in PvT, I would assume, and you know, this is what he feels most comfortable with. Robotics facility now for EGiNcontroL. No doubt we're going to be seeing that observer. I don't think he's gotten any more scouting information than those 2 depots. Yeah, he's going to need that quick observer to see anything that Polt is doing right now, because he is absolutely in the dark. He does not know what is happening to him right now. Nexus just about to finish up for EGiNcontroL here. Seeing robotics facility finishing up as well. We see a couple more gates, perhaps. Just 1 right now. Looking for a second. Give me a second. Show me potato salad. Potato salad. That was a reference to what's that game show? Damn it! I can't even remember now. It'll come back to me. Oh, oh, lag. Oh, pardon me, guys. Fortunately, my computer is a little bit taxated by this awesome StarCraft action. These Marines getting cleaned up, EGiNcontroL winning that small little battle. And does he have vision? Yeah, he's going to see those Marauders bumbling across the map. Pardon me. As Polt is making his way toward EGiNcontrol's base. EGiNcontrol's set 2 gates are just about to finish up here. as Polt is just about to make his way. And let's take up the unit count right now. Only 3 Stalkers, so not very many offensive units right now for EGiNcontroL. And 1 Stalker is going to go down. Will he escape the 2nd Stalker? No. Gets caught by the concussive shell and losing 2/3 of his units right now. EGiNcontroL in desperate need of units, as he only has 1 Stalker. Oh, he's got 2 Zealots and 1 Stalker right now with an Immortal on the way. Probes we're going to be forced to evacuate, and EGiNcontroL's going to have to buy time for him to get more units out. This is just way too many offensive units for Polt. And right now, target firing the Nexus. EGiNcontroL, is he going to try and save it? I don't think so. And the Nexus falls for EGiNcontroL. Polt doing a very good job hitting with a nice timing there. Moving up, seeing if he can do any more damage. Try to go for the outright kill right now. That Immortal is going to scare off Polt for the time being. Is he going to sit outside the base right now, join up with his units? He's going to sit out there. It looks like EGiNcontroL is going to try and scare him off here with his probes, and Polt's going to have nothing for that. You can see on the mini-map right now, Polt is expanding. Of course, just 2 racks expansion. Doing a very good job of actually teching up with this attack here. Putting a reactor on his factory. He's going to switch it out with the starport once it's finished. And doing a very good job keeping up his macro. This observer is going to spot, though, everything that Polt is, in fact, doing. Keeping a very good eye on what the army composition is, possibly any upgrades and whatnot. Stim is actually finished for Polt right now as well, so he may actually go back in for another attack. We'll have to see, and I'm not seeing an expansion right now from EGiNcontroL. So it looks like, has he moved up to a few more gates? He's got 3 gates right now, as well as another Immortal. It looks like he just wants to try and end this actually right now. You know, EGiNcontroL is behind, and I'm thinking that he can maybe bank on a counterattack here to try and win him the game. This is a lot of units for Polt right now, and Polt is actually able to snipe that observer very, very good by Polt. Floating his factory up for some more scouting information, and right now EGiNcontroL gathering his forces, rallying to try and come back in this game. Do or die situation right now. Pylon getting put up here, and EGiNcontroL's last stand is happening with these handful of units. 4 sentries, 2 zealots, 2 stalkers, and an immortal. Probe going out, getting that high ground vision, trying to scoot around on the edge. What's gonna happen? All right, that factory is getting target fired. That factory is getting a good eye for Polt, though, on the army position of EGiNcontroL right now. And here, not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, another pylon on the high ground now for EGiNcontroL. He's got a lot of stalkers. Zealots, unfortunately, in the back. SCVs coming out to defend, and these stalkers actually focusing down on the SCVs while the attacking units for Polt is ripping through this army, and EGiNcontroL is forced to GG, and EGiNcontroL is knocked out of the tournament. TSLPolt is going to advance. Thank you guys for watching. Keep tuned to MLG TV for more StarCraft action from the uncasted games. I am Silence. Thank you guys so much for watching.